All right, y'all, so check this out, man. I'm just sitting in the whip and I was like, you know what? It's a lot of people, their New Year's resolutions is to create a YouTube channel. And a lot of you guys I know that watch me are going to be trying to create a channel based solely off of sneaker content. But I'm going to try to give you guys some tips and tricks that I've learned to kind of help y'all start the process, or if you kind of like stuck, to help push the needle. I ain't got the greatest following, you know what I'm saying? I still have a long way to go. But during this time of me being a content creator, I have definitely made a ton of mistakes. I've had to ask for help. And I just want to give you guys those gems. So even if you're not trying to start sneaker content, I'm hoping that this video can help anybody that wants to push the needle and really dive off into creating content. So I hope this video is beneficial. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. And here are my tips and tricks, my thoughts and opinions on creating content. Let's go. All right, first and foremost, let's talk about equipment. You know what I'm saying? I've been creating content for, it's probably been about 7 years now, and I feel like everything has got totally advanced. You feel what I'm saying? I started creating content, my first video was from a cell phone. And the camera wasn't even that great. I think it was like one of those colorful iPhones, you know what I'm saying? An iPhone 7 or something like that. It was not good. But you guys have these phones where the cameras are literally better than Canon and Sony cameras, bruh. The microphones on it and audio and everything on the phones that you have are perfect. You do not need to go spend a lot of money on a camera if you have a cell phone. Use a cell phone. You don't even need an external mic. Like I got this leveler mic. You could get these from Amazon, and I'll put some links down below if you guys want to, if you're interested in buying some cheap equipment that's pretty good, I'll do that. But you don't even need that. You just need a quiet space, the right lighting. It could be natural light, like I'm outside right now. The right lighting and a cell phone, and press record. That is all that you need. Do not spend a ton of money on lighting and equipment and microphones and cameras, especially when you're first starting out, because like I said, you guys have everything that you need from this device that you just be like, hey, what up? Just, hey, do this and you are good to go. I'm telling you guys, trust me. Let's talk about creating the content, man. I'm gonna tell you guys to pre-plan. It was so many times I would make videos, I had no idea. I had an idea, but I didn't plan it out. Like, I didn't write it out, and I would just be all over the place. The editing would be crazy. I would have to cut the video. It would be like 30 minutes, then I'll try to get it down to 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Hey, go in with a plan. Think about it like a meal. You feel what I'm saying? Give me an appetizer, give me the meal, and then give me a dessert. That's what you need to think about the layout for your videos. How are you going to get people to want to click on the video? That's your opener. What are the meat and potatoes? What are the bullet points that you want to get across in your video? What do you want your viewers to leave your video knowing? And then the last but not least, close out your video just by summarizing, recapping everything, thanking your viewers for tapping in and encouraging them to come back for more. So when it comes to content, man, one of the things a lot of people told me was, man, you know what, don't copy off nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do what everybody do. I'm not going to encourage you guys to copy off anybody, but you can get inspirations from other people. You know what I'm saying? You can watch other people and you can draw inspiration from them. You can kind of like, you know, say this works for them. I feel like I could do that, but I could throw my own flavor onto it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not called copying. It's not biting or anything like that. It's called capitalizing on the market, bro. If you are drawn to what they're doing and you feel like you can do it and it's working and other people like it, you got to do the same thing too. Just put your own swag, your own flavor onto it, and you'll be fine. So that is okay. When it comes to reels and shorts, or whatever you want to call them, utilize reels and shorts. Take your long form videos. Do both. Don't try to do just long form videos. Don't try to do shorts. Utilize both form of videos, your long form and your short form. As a matter of fact, you can take your long form content and you can turn it into your shorts, and that way people can kind of say, okay, you can take the climatic parts, the most important parts from those long form videos, create the shorts, and people be like, okay, I need to go watch the long form videos. So figure out how it's going to work for you. Utilize every resource that YouTube is offering, or Instagram or IG, whatever it is that they're offering, to help leverage yourself, to promote yourself and get people to come to your content. This one right here is specifically for my sneaker content creators. I mean, or I guess it can go anybody else, but I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit. You do not need every release to be a successful content creator, period. You're gonna go broke. Hey, I'm telling y'all, I fell into this slump. I was was copping every shoe. And not only was I copping every shoe, I wasn't being transparent. If I really truly didn't like the sneaker, I was saying I like it just because I had it in hand and I felt like that's what you guys wanted to hear. Bro, be authentic. Authentic. If you do not like a sneaker, you don't have to go cop a sneaker. You can post a picture on the screen just like this right here. Point to it, talk about it, and do whatever you need to do, and it works just the same as having a sneaker. You feel what I'm saying? That's because if somebody really wants a shoe, they're gonna buy it regardless. You know what I'm saying? When they come to you, they want to hear your thoughts and opinions on a sneaker. That doesn't mean you gotta have a sneaker there. They just want to know what you think about the sneaker. They respect what you're saying. They like you or whatever the situation may be. So you just need to talk about it. You don't have to actually have it, bro. You're gonna go broke trying to get every stinking release. Or if you got the bread, do that. But I'm just telling y'all, in my opinion, you don't need to do that. Save your money. Just, hey, throw a picture up. Talk about the sneaker. If you ain't gonna throw a picture up, just talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you are being authentic, genuine in yourself, people are gonna watch regardless. And then the last thing I want to say, man, hey, start. Just start, bruh. Be consistent. Start and be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Don't let, you know, the lack of views starting out the gate, you know what I'm saying, hinder you from or demotivate you, because it's going to happen, or the comments that people are going to be saying. Don't let none of that stop you from posting your content. Keep posting your content. Keep getting better. Keep educating yourself. Keep looking at other people. Keep asking for feedback. Just post. If you have an idea, write it down. I have notes in my phone. Every time I have an idea, I write it down. If I see something that I see a lot of people are clicking on, a certain trend or something like that, I try to jump on that trend if it applies to my content. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are being consistent. Make sure you are posting. If a shoe is going to drop in 2 days, be on top of it. Talk about that sneaker before it drops. Do not wait till after the sneaker drop to be like, oh yeah, you should cop this sneaker. Or, you know, it's too late then. You have to be punctual. You have to be intentional. You have to be consistent. And you have to start. Yeah. And then the last thing I'm going to say is watch your videos. What I mean by that is this. A lot of times content creators, they just create videos and they don't go back and watch. They don't want to hear themselves. They don't want to look at themselves. They just edit the video. They don't want to watch themselves. They just post it out. Bro, if you don't want to watch yourself, then why would somebody else want to watch you? You feel what I'm saying? I watch every one of my videos multiple times because I want to make sure that what I'm putting out before I publish it, the message and whatever it is that I'm saying is actually being portrayed exactly like that. I even ask people in my house to watch it and what they think and stuff like that, or close friends or whatever, people I respect that I know is going to give me honest feedback. What do you think about this before I post any of my videos? Because I want to make sure that I'm spot on whenever I press publish for everyone to see it, man. So again, watch your content, man. That's all I got for this video. Comment down below and let me know if y'all want me to drop a second video on tips and tricks. But that's what I have for you guys. But it's a lot more. But I'm going to encourage you guys, if you have an idea, if you have a cell phone, and if you have the need and the want to get in front of a camera and share something to the world for them to see, hear, or know, start. Do it. Be consistent and go at it, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Y'all already know the saying, man. Rock with like now was hype. Remember, everything we talk about, just bait. Wait for me to share my faith. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.
If they ready, we'll let you know if you should go and get them. We got fat, we got you, never slack on the fruit for OGs and the youth. You can kick it with us too. Technology.